It is about 2 minutes till go time. And a little bit late here this morning. Coming into the open here. Gonna be trying to catch some recordings of our audio box here this morning. I'll be making a lot more notes of the actual AlgoBox sounds because today is Wednesday. Now, a couple other things about the Wednesday. What do we need to think about today? Let's see. Without any hints, first thing this morning, it's Wednesday. We've had 2 days in on the day. What should be my primary thoughts today? Me personally, what should I personally be thinking here? Wednesday, 2 days into the week, Monday, Tuesday, under the belt. Let's see what you guys think. In here. Had several good days. Yes. L said be very careful. Don't give it back. 2 good days. Don't give it back. Earnings. All good answers here. Wacky Wednesday. Yes, Crossbow is coming with the Founders Club thoughts. Yes, it is Wacky Wednesday. And, of course, because I've had... All right. We've got buyers stepping in here. Not going to really be concerned here right at the open. So the open is coming in right now. But first things, I'm going to be trying to sit on hands here for a few minutes past the open. But the main thing I should be thinking, should today be easy or hard? And why? Yes, I would say today is likely going to be a hard cadence day. Exactly. So, cadence, we talk about that in videos. Maybe 1 and 2, and it might be number 4. But right now, I am on 2 windfall days. Yesterday was actually even bigger than Monday. Monday was a very, very easy day. Followed up yesterday. I don't know if I'd say it was easier, but maybe the mindset just set it in perfectly. But we absolutely crushed it yesterday. So that's okay. We are hearing buyers stepping in here. But again, it's right here at the open. It is 9:31. Don't want to sit on my hands for a few more minutes. Excellent work, JC. JC's already up 11:50 on the day here this morning. And we've got about another minute here or so that I want to kind of try to sit on hands. That first, see how that initial buy was just sold off. Again, the early stuff get broke, although that is a very nice harmonic cross short back into that zone. Okay, sellers all over the tape, absolutely obliterating that push up. Huge sell off there. About 30 seconds till I want to start looking for my first set of trades here. All right, so the markets want my money back, don't they? I am 2 days up. Huge windfall days. I am not planning on giving it back. I am not. I am trying to douse myself from being confident right now. King timing right now. King timing line. All right, here we go. Now let's get serious. Gambitage up 387 so far. Lunch money, excellent. Got lots of folks in early today. Okay, let's take a peek. First set of trades. Take off our timer here. Coming into a structure, we have a line we've identified here. That purple line there, 27.75. What's our MACV? Let's just take a peek across the entire stratosphere here. So what are we telling us here? Majority MACV green. I'm sorry, the algo matrix majority green here. MACV is red. We've got plenty of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th bar right here to prove whether or not we should be looking reds. Got longs favorable. Trying to swing only at large and king timings. And reset my 5 trades. Here we go. 5 trades. Our first red dot followed almost immediately by a green dot right there on that 27.75 line. Literally touched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times now, accumulating on this line. Here comes the king timing. See if we get a distribution here on the king. Double red dot. I hear buyers though, so not touching it. You hear that? Buyers pushing it straight through. Double dot broken. Let's see if we get a plover right here. Give me a white cross. Do it. Nope, no white cross. Nothing showed up. PRZ, we're just up above us here. No plover. It did not get there. Missed it by a couple of ticks. There a pink dot there? Very nice. So we got the turn right off of that pink dot. I got my finger on the sell. We are still MACV red. Okay, there's the buyers stepping in, and it is a green dot broken, taking a short underneath that green dot that showed up briefly. Showed up for just a moment. Got PRZ targets down below. Stop up into the PRZ. My first trade today, already hitting my stops. I got a pink dot over on the left. I'd like to re-engage this. I'm going to re-engage that one more time short. Came up and just touched some of my stops. There we go. Coming back down. Okay,
target filled.
There we go. Sellers on the tape. Pushing out. Targets a little bit farther. There we go. Aggressive selling. You can hear the aggressive selling coming in on the tape there.
Target filled.
There we go. Right to that purple line. All right, now I pushed out 4 runners. Excellent. Touch in, plan on that purple line one more time here. Looks like we're going to song and dance right on that purple
target
line.
filled.
Close it right here. Excellent. So took 2 trades. I'm going to call that 2 trades. They're off of that. Re-engaging. First one, almost a half loss there, but actually some of that position stayed on. That's a really weird scenario that happened right there. It literally came to a tick. Stopped me out partially there. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Get through. Okay, red dot coming in here. Got my finger on the trigger for the sell. Coming right into a double crossover timing. Your buyer stepping in. Piercing through the red dot. Pushed up. I've got my finger on the sell. MACV is still red here. I got a crossover timing coming up. That is a medium king timing. Yeah, the bull riding analogy, exactly. Ride it, catch it, and then go. Okay, I do not like the way that that just moved right there. That could be a long direction now. Let's see. Over timing there. Higher step, they try. Try number one. Try number two. We do have a PRZ up above us. Here comes king timing. Red dot. Getting on my sell. Alright, got my finger over the close if we break that red dot. See if we can push her back down here. Moving very, very quickly. Yikes. Okay, we've got a white cross right here. And buyer stepping in.
Target filled.
Alright, taking a loss on the second. That's the third trade of the day here. Broke straight through that. Buying into this PRZ up above us. Clover, I'm way behind it. I hear buyers all over the tape. I was way behind on that clover because I was thinking about that red dot prior.
Target filled.
There we go, pushing straight through the shark. Buyers all over the tape. Listening for it. Pushing out two runners up into those PRZs up above. King timing. Push it up. Eye of day up there on that green line. MACV still red. Alright, back down to my point of entry here. Again, I got a horrid entry on that clover. Gotten way more out of that. Back to PRZ down below. Let's see if we bounce or break through. Pushing straight through. Pulling. Stops up back behind the shark. We're looking for the trap and move. So this is going to be a bull trap up top. I'm going to be looking for a spot to sell here any moment. Give me a reason.
Target filled.
And I'm looking to sell. Sell. Okay, here comes some sellers. I am getting in on that sell. Again, this should be a bull trap up top. There we go. We've got targets down below us into the PRZ. I know this is moving very, very quickly here this morning. If you're trying to keep up, I get it. It's not going to be an easy day. Talked about it from the beginning. Expect a trap right here between 940 and 950. That is obviously a bull trap up top. Everybody looking long. What comes down, we came right in on that king timing. Breaking through PRZs here. We'll likely walk through all these and see back down to that purple line. And this time that purple line may break. White cross here right on my point of entry. Double cross adding to my position. Here if I want to hear the seller step back in. We've got a good 10 bars before king time right now. Yikes, green dot. Okay, party is over right there. Dadgummit. Didn't even think about a green dot showing up. Okay, I got to take off half the position right here. Green dot coming in. King timing. Yikes, buyer stepping. I could get wrong on this one. I could be very, very wrong on this one. Nope. Green dot, second green dot. Yikes. All right, I need to abandon this position. Whoa. Double dot just broken. Am I going to get lucky? I hear sellers. I hear sellers coming. Breakdown. Come on. Break down for me. Don't wreck me. All right, I'm moving my stop in to that high just up above. This is going to be Genki here. MACV still red. Expecting the bull trap up top. That also looks like another. That's like a second push for the bulls. Hopefully that gets failed. And a push right back down to that purple line.
Target filled.
Glorious! All right, we're going to be in a good spot here. Here come the sellers. I heard them step. I need another set of sellers to really see that to fruition here. Right into the king timing. Coming back. Nope, I'm going to close out. Okay, yikes, a little bit of a tough spot there. So it didn't break, and we had that green PRZ, closed out the rest of the position right here. Right on, was that a Gartley? Very big shark. So it did not go back down to that 27.75 right there. And then boom, we see buyers start to step in. White cross is pushing up into that king line. Okay, so that was trade number 4. We've got the 5th trade here coming. $13.96 so far here on the day. Let's see, MACV still red. Looks like a bull trap. It's only 946. Again, we expect a trap here between 940 and 950. So if it feels to the long side, we want to be looking for the trap up top and get short. I got my finger over the sells. MACV still red. Need a setup though. All right, here come the sellers on the king line. I'm going to reinitiate. This is my last trade here before 10-10. Getting short here on the king line. Here's sellers stepping all over the tape here. Hear that sound? Here we go. Let's get there.
Target filled.
Filled. Glorious! Right down to that 27.75. That, ladies and gents, is why we use the big purple line. Big sellers stepping all into that. I got my finger over the sell for my 6th trade. 6 shooter. I'm going to dip my toe in the water short right here. Again, very, very small position. We've got a PRZ target on the MACV of 27.70, way down there. There on the MACV to the left. White cross coming in. Should add to position there. But I'm getting a little nervous on that. Here we go. And PRZ's gone.
Target filled.
Get you some. Roll it. There it is. And we are at 948. Bull trap was definitely there. Bull trap, bull crap. Roll it. and the red headshot to take us all the way down to 2770, which is where that PRZ showed up over there on the left. Wow, that was stressful. What are you talking about, JC? It was totally normal. Wasn't hard at all. That wasn't much harder than the last few days at all. Yes, a little bit, I would say. Obviously, much more difficult today than has been in the last few days, was it not? All right, so let's get a feeling around the room. So I'm done 6 trades in here this morning. Again, I'm not going to overtrade here. What you guys who are new with us in 5 trades? How does that work? Okay, type exclamation mark 5 trades in the room. There it is. So 5 trades, and then I took a 6th bonus trade because I was well up on the day. Almost at my 4K target, 33.83 here. Let's look at the stats. But can everybody feel how much different that was? Anybody who's been here the last 2 days, type me a 1 if you're like, yes, you can feel the difference between the last 2 days versus what happened right there for me, right? Now, were we able to trade that? Well, yes. Did we have some good setups in there? Yes. Were they as great as yesterday and the day before, where it was, you know, plenty of time for the setup, waiting in, there's a beautiful entry right there? No. This, though, is the typical. We knew, what did I tell you guys? Between 940 and 950, we're looking for the trap, okay? The first 10-minute move, okay? Fake everybody who's looking at the markets right now, catching a bunch of retailers off sides. We want all the retailers getting on one side, one direction. Like, okay, yeah, that looked long, right? Let's look back at the look back over at the charts here. Move this out. Well, actually, all of this. Like, look over here on the MACV, right? All this. My drawing tool isn't up here. Look at the MACV. Okay. What's the MACV telling you? You know, it's up, chuck a big move. Up, chuck it. Morning open. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're going long. No, we're not. Nope, no, we're not. Nope, no, we're not. Nope. Okay, that's how things work. Market cadence back and forth. Always back and forth. I don't mean I'm a mean reversion guy. Okay. Most people do that too often. They're trying to pick highs and pick lows. This happened to be this setup. All right. Look at your wave chart. Where are we? Are we in the golden ropes on the tide and the wave? Yep. Talked about that yesterday. I saw somebody this morning that Steve, I think, telling you guys, hey, remember I talked about yesterday that we're going to be sticky in those golden ropes, right? And sure, oh, we got a moon. Whoa, there is a moon on the MACV. You got the moon on the MACV? All right, major right here. Let's see what's going on. Green dot. So is this going to be a bear trap on the bottom side? God, boom. We could. Remember, we're inside the golden ropes on the 89s right now. Absolutely could. Our time, 9:52 a.m. 8 minutes till 10. Now, oftentimes, most of the time, I'm not done with 5 or 6 trades already at this time of day, unless I've been early in the morning. Okay, I mean, I came in late today. Very interesting where we're at here. We've got double dot right there. Double dot can push us to the 27.75 up top, so I would normally be going ahead and taking this. Switch over to Sim. I'm going to take a swing at this. I'm going to buy this as a double dot. Now it's a triple dot. Yikes. Third dot is being broken. Sellers just stepping in right here. Sellers. So this is gonna be a loss on my Sim here. I just wanted to take a swing at this just to see what would happen. Got 27.75 up there, and again, another fake, right? Fake any buyers that were going to be coming into this. The bull trap was definitely in. 9:53. You know, we really don't have a specific thing that we're looking for at this time of day, right? No 10-minute window of things we're looking for. Between 940, 950, absolutely we're looking for that trap, right? This is about to be a 15 tick stop there from that double dot. Stops out here. Go ahead and close it.
Target filled.
So just messing around there in sim. But see, you know, if I'm over trading, we rode the bull well this morning, right? We got on that bull, 8-second ride. Those you guys who okay, let's. I hate that it's a bull riding analogy, only because when everybody thinks bulls in stock market context, they think people looking to the long side. But bull riders in the sense of, I don't care if we're going long or short, we're getting on that bull, riding it. That bull is going to break your back if you ride it for too long, right? 8 seconds is defined as a ride. For a very short window of time, we want to get ahead, ride that bull, tell that bull who's boss, ride him. But right now, dude, are we going to be able to continue to predict and ride with and know every move that that bull is going to make? We rode it very, very well. Trying to keep my fingers off the triggers. Already switched my account over to Sim, so I'm not going to be smashing the buttons in my live account now. It's 5 minutes till 10. But I want to make sure everybody feels how different that was. It's very interesting that we're getting that moon right there. Something big is about to happen here. If somebody had a gun to my head, where would I? Wow. Actually, it looks like I would not have stopped out on that position, and it is going up to that 27.75 potentially here. But with this much activity coming in right here, how rare is it to see a moon coming in on the MACV? All right, look at that. So something big is going to happen right here. Do we literally return to highs and all the way up there? The next level that we're looking at would be 27.93. If you're looking at your charts, that purple line, that screenshot I just posted in the room, that is way up there, 27.93. Here is a HMD short, but that just dip faked every bear on the planet getting short right there. This is likely going up now. So now we had the bull trap up top. If I had to bet on it right now, we're moving up to that 27.75. We're going to touch it one more time. But wowzers, that is a short right there. I'm gonna punch it. It's just an HMD short. Get a little bit bigger here on. I'm doing sim right now. Anybody, if you're trading right now, be very, very careful. I've already switched over to sim here at this point of the day. Look, here's what I'm taking. I'm gonna try this. This should be, on any normal day here, I want to take that short. Right? I got a nice HMD. It's bright red. I got MACV red. There we go. Yep. Levels do the work. The levels are levels for a while, but that level has been tested so many times already, over and over again. It may be done now, right? We may move off of it. Did you draw the moon, coach? I don't have it on my MACV. I definitely did not draw the moon, but you probably do not have FlowMaster. It's a good time for you to add the FlowMaster bubbles to your chart, my friend. So Trader Scott, I'm talking to you. Right click your chart. Go to indicators. Stop in here on T. She's going to go up here. It is. I hear buyers stepping in right on the king. Going to have to break down here on the king for this. Maintain that all the way down. Red dot, second red dot being broken, and buyers stepping in. There she goes. We're pushing up there to 27.75. We're going to see that line again. On the ripples of MACV, all your charts, my friend. Okay. Now, how do I break this down? On let's see. So I use the FlowMaster crosshairs on 1, 2, 3. Anything between 1 and 3, I'm using the crosshairs. I don't think I've ever used the 4. I know some people use it 4. 4 is like oh, plover, plover, plover. White cross. Humphrey, you said you were looking for your white cross. There she is. Here she comes. There's a plover.
Target filled.
Target filled. And what did we just touch? Push it up even farther. We had a bull trap up top. Nice catch on the ride down. And could I have predicted this? No, but because that moon showed up, that became more possible. There's a headshot short. All right, headshot short here. Let's move my stops where they're supposed to be. Again, I'm just practicing here. It is semi-count now. So headshot short. Can you see the headshot? If you guys see a headshot, type a 1. If you do not see the headshot, type a 2. Glorious. Humphrey even seeing it and responding in the room. Humphrey's getting the hang of things. So proud of you, kid. Attaboy. Let's see. JC, you did not see it. Okay, so if you've got the 10 settings, here's what it looks like. Screenshot here.
Target filled.
And not only did we have a headshot there, we also had the PRZ, right? One of our absolute favorites. Look at that. Came in to be an absolute wrecking ball. What's up, Benny? Good to see you today, my friend. Glorious! The glorious headshot right there. MacV was still red. So again, another bull trap fake, right? I'm sure bulls were looking long. Look at L's crushing it. 29-20. So proud of you guys. What do you mean difficult day? Exactly, right? Hey, did I say it was an impossible day? Nope. Did I say it was going to be more difficult? Yep. Hey, with our tools, come on. Got a cheat called AlgoBox. All right, you got the moon on now. Excellent work, Trader Scott. All right, so he's got his moons on. Excellent work. Now, that's the bubbles. So you guys get the, does everybody understand the difference between Flowmaster Cross and Flowmaster Bubbles? Does everybody understand that they are the same, drawn differently? Two different visuals. Okay, yeah, some people know. Okay, so here's how I'm going to answer that. Adam, break it down. 1132.50. Excellent work, sir. 1,132.50 cents. Excellent work. Okay, now, so a few people said the no. So Flowmaster in general, badass order flow is an order flow algo. This is just bomb.com, as you guys have already seen before. But what do we want to do with it? We got two shapes. That white cross up at the top right, and that moon, basically the same thing. If I had the bubble, what we call bubbles, okay? So the bubbles and the crosses are the same, but I like on the higher time frames, I want to think of it more in like this zone. So I use the bubble version to kind of give me this area of interest, right? And it shows out big right there. Now, again, we could do a cross right there and I could see it on there, but for the higher time frames in general, I'm using bubbles. Everything that we do here is about visualizing price, okay? If you want to put crosses on all yours, that's fine, but I don't recommend that. I really want everybody to be the same. Now is that like, oh, you know, Vin, you're just trying to control everything, you're trying to be a Democrat? Hell no, right? You want to be a Republican and smart and you want to do your thing, I get it. But when you're going through basic training, I do recommend that you do it my way. Okay, for a long time, when you're about a year into this program, you guys thought that was funny. You know, it's the truth. When you're, your first year in here with us, like, do it my way. Okay, just do. I think through everything. Everything has a reason and a purpose. The color schemes, literally every decision, down to what mouse you use, to what mice you bind, what keys you bind to it, to the screenshotting stuff that we do, to the very keyboard that you're typing on right now, and your screens, your setups, all that, right? It matters. I have a reason. Anthony said, listen to him, he knows. Yes, you'll learn the hard way if you don't. But later on, a year in, okay, once you've got it, when you've been through what I call basic training, you've gotten your tail kicked, and I've beaten you up like Humphrey I have several times. Okay, some other people in here, other people learn quickly. All right, there's slow learners, there's fast learners. Just raise your hand and admit if you are, you aren't. All right, truth is truth. You can change it, okay, but admit and know where you are. But do it my way first, then make it yours, okay? The best way to learn how to play an instrument, if you're playing music and things, you got to learn how to play it the way that the composer originally designed it first, and then make the remix, right? You want to remix it later? Awesome. You got a good song, you can play it like a champ, you can play it the right way the first time, like, then you want to mix it up? You want to play the remix? Absolutely. Do it. Yeah, take good screenshots, please. I'm going to kick your butt like I did Ringo. Alright, think about your framing. Right? If you're going to take a screenshot, make it worth it. Let people know, a picture should be worth 1,000 words. But if the 1,000 words are literally like, what the F did you just take a picture of? Okay, I don't let Joe Biden come in here and talk in my room, okay? Your screenshot's 1,000 words, but like Joe Biden just said 1,000 words, but nobody knows what he said. Okay. World War II. There was some things and some stuff happened, and the things. Righty, rut. Huh? Yeah. Like that. 00330 Joe.com. If you want to text me. Okay, no. Drunk Pelosi? No drunk Pelosi's. No Joe Biden's in here. Be clear, succinct, know what we're doing. Is that his aunt? Oh my word, the Kids and Roaches one. Whoa. That was hilarious. Dude, that guy. How do Democrats even take themselves seriously when that's your candidate? How do you look yourself in the mirror in the morning and go, I'm proud to be with Joe? The guy's lost his mind, and you want that guy at the head table to make decisions for the greatest country on earth? Joking me. All right, so let's have a peek here. So we are still back at this purple line. This purple line is relentless. Right back up to it. What's our time? 10:10. Okay, sit on hands. Sit on hands. Let's see. So back to the FlowMaster thing. So FlowMaster, awesome tool. You got bubbles, you got crosses. Higher time frames. Let me see. What's the rule? Is it anything above? Yeah. Now again, out of the box, they're already going to come installed. If you click on the FlowMaster thing, once it's down, she's down. Don't try to sit on hands. Yeah. So we got 20 minutes. Till 10:30 here. Good time to grab a coffee. Decision fatigue. We are now MACV green. Shifted into that line there. But again, we're in the ropes here. We could get all kinds of stickiness here. Did really well. Let's take a peek at our performance here this morning. So swinging away. How do we do here? So 33.83 and 65% profitable. Not bad, not amazing. And profit factor 2.03. Time we're up to. I'm super stoked. Max adverse excursion 168. And yeah, looking pretty good. Shot that, put that in the room here as well. The range bar size for the week, 13 range. For the ES, it is 16 for the wave. MACV is always 8 or 13 in general on all markets, with the exception of NASDAQ. Real crazy, 18 MACV. But if you're talking about the wave chart that everybody gets, let me grab that out of the premium room. So premium members have this; they can access anytime. I'll go ahead and post this in the public room since you asked. And here are the ranges for all markets. now you see why I don't trade this time. Jeez, yeah. I don't, just don't play in there. I mean, that MACV ripped back, dipped. I have a feeling that purple line is kind of done now. We'll distribute off of it, but directionally, you can't really tell. We're right in the middle of the golden ropes, up on the highest time frames. They can rip both directions now. And we don't have to predict the market all day. We just need to be able to predict it for time and take our trades, make our money. Excellent work, sir. Oh no, pet peeve. What's wrong with Adam's performance report? Somebody help him out. What's wrong with Adam's performance report? Percents. Yeah, get that off percents. Change it to currency. Benny, how'd you do? Let's see. Benny is, let me zoom in, open original. 390. Excellent work, sir. Excellent. 84%. Massive profit factor. Excellent work, sir. Let's have a look at Adams. 78% profitable. Profit factor 7.04. He had like no heat on his trades. There. Awesome work. You guys crushed it. You guys absolutely crushed it. Destroyed it. Glorious! That headshot dough. Your 4K monitors are hard to read. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks with the 4K stuff. It's very interesting. So I'm trying a little side monitor recording right now. It didn't do too bad here this morning. I didn't feel things lock up. So I've been recording all of this. $900 for Mr. Cook, Founders Club member. 100%. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. So pull these over here. So I'm just rolling through here what's going in the room. Morning. And of course, we're hanging out in the audio room. If you guys are not in the audio room, this is where we're all chatting. So if you're wondering where everybody's hanging out, Algo Trade Floor. It's open to the public right now. We have not had that much trouble. I hate to say that. You know what that's going to do? It's going to invite them to come. But we have zero tolerance for trolls. If you're going to come here to troll, we'll insta-ban you. So it's no problem. What do we got? Cook Founders Club, 100% on how many trades there? 12 trades in. Of course, I know how that goes. Like, that stat isn't always right. That's always divided up. But $900, 100%. Excellent. JC profit factor 6.38, 88%. And where was Bennett here? 4K looks like. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this when I'm zooming this later, but here we go. Zoomed in. That is profit factor 18.33, 85%. Checking it. Adam, $1,282, 78.95% profit factor, 7.04. Crushed it. All right, Gambitage. I know you're not in premium, but do you know how to use that grid that I posted in the room there? You're looking at the second column on that list for the ranges on the wave chart, where the optimization comes from. You know how to use it? Okay. And let's see the other topic area. So there was a trade in there that was very interesting. I think it was the very first trade of the day. Go back over and look at that here real quick. And we got still about 10 minutes to sit on hands. Ryu, what'd you put in here? Ryu. He beat me! All right, Ryu's going to start teaching the class soon. Ryu, how long you been in here? Not very long. Oh, you must have traded some serious size. Told them I traded some 96 plus contracts. You traded more size than I did, I think, today. Let's see. My stat. Okay. Yeah, I was at 38 trades, 3,300, but 3,900 on almost 100 trades. But hey, swinging away. Oh, were you trading overnight? I got you. A little bit longer. That's cool. So curious. So 60%, 1.71 profit factor. Excellent work. Ryu, how long have you been in here for with us? Excellent work. I know you're new, but absolutely crushing it. About 2 weeks. That's glorious! Install the cheat, folks. Install the cheat. Don't have to be a great trader. Just have to be a great gamer. Awesome. And you watched most of the videos. Excellent work. Yeah, I think you've been officially with us 2 weeks, but you'd watched the videos for a while before you hopped on board. Excellent work. Guys are crushing it. All right, here buyers all over the tape. Actually, that was kind of my main focus here today. I need to be able to record some of this. So you hear buyers all over the tape right now? You hear it? That sound right there? That's buyers. Now I want to talk about 2 ways to use that. Now I'm hoping to go ahead tonight and we'll do the FlowMaster audio. This is kind of prepped up for that. We'll get some recordings of that today, hopefully during the lunch hour, so that I can use those in our examples. Tonight on FlowMaster audio will be part 2. But let's talk about some ways that we use that. Decentralize or die. What's up, my friend? Can somebody send him an invite to the audio chat? Come hang out with us. I'm gonna give that guy a hard time. So the sounds, obviously we've got the helicopter click 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 sound. Hopefully you guys, by the way, make sure you watched part 1 of FlowMaster. Who has not seen that one? So let me see if it's worth kind of rehashing any of that. I think most people have seen FlowMaster part 1. At least that's my assumption. But if you have not seen the Flowmaster Part 1, type a 2. And that way I kind of get a gauge on tonight who has seen what. Nobody? Okay, so I think everybody has seen, most people have seen it. Here's a screenshot through that again. So, as it pushed straight through that, to the back of the cross, again, small stop, but it did not hold on a perfect headshot there. Buyers just pushing that through. Right? Massive amounts of buyers pushing that into that area. But there's, again, several ways we want to use that. Does it mean just because I hear the order flow coming through that it's going to push through that area? No, in fact, you guys will hear me say, and you'll the buyer's try or the seller's try, especially when it's very hard, when it's like, yeah, that sound right there, right on cue, and it's just like they try and like the price does not move. All of those major hits and big sellers and speed get absorbed, and then the price starts to move up and up the other direction, and then all of a sudden the buyers step right back in. Boom. What happens is that is absorption, what I call absorption. Yeah, as long as you guys are using any level of a professional grade screenshotting tool, I'm fine with it. Just do not tell me you're using freaking Paint and the snippet tool from Windows. I will cut you. Don't. All right. As long as you're using one, I don't care. As long as you have it, because all of those utilities have a I don't want to say all of them. There's probably going to be one that doesn't. But find the option in there. You're going to need region so that you can select a region, and then you need a repeat. Okay, you need the repeat. The repeat is actually, I think, the most important. You need to be able to repeat a screenshot easily. Okay, which means it will take the exact same screenshot from your last. I'm going to find the screenshot here for how to set up the mouse and make it very easy. So you press one button. Yeah, holds the screen regions, exactly. Repeat last screenshot. You need to bind that to a key on your G300. And I recommend this as your configuration for that. And again, so important for those screenshots. I talk about the mental thing that goes on when you do that. Your mind taking a screenshot and all the other things that go into that. Extremely important. So absorption into an area though. So on Flowmaster comes in, we hear it, boom, we get the try into an area, they get absorbed, and then it's followed up. We can use this tool in so many ways. You know what's interesting is I watched an interview yesterday on YouTube. Somebody had done on the guys who are in the pit right now. Again, the few who are left in the physical New York Stock Exchange pit where these guys are trading, and their shift going home, where they're at home trading now, and the big shift that was for them is they no longer have the floor. They're not on the trade floor anymore, and how the guy was saying that he doesn't have a feel for the markets as well sitting at home in his office, because like there's just more going on. You can hear the chatter, the excitement, what people are talking about, and you're just hearing all of this activity. There's a different feel for it. Got a link? Yeah, let me find it. It was actually somebody interviewing on Twitter. Might be a little tricky for me, but yeah, I'll post the link here when I find that one from yesterday. But I want you to pay attention to that. I started to think about, you feel that right now, the sound, right? You can feel the seller stepping in right there, right? Now we're riding that purple line, so they're getting all absorbed right there on this purple line here. Right, you hear that, and then it's followed up by buyers. So again, right here, we got buyers and sellers in battle. right? Glitch, no, Adam, we've shown that several times. That means you've got a dot coming in from a much higher time frame as well as a lower time frame. That's an awesome setup right there. So talking about this in the room here, Adam was asking about this one. Again, pretty rare. I should probably start collecting those and put those in a strat section, but I don't have a specific trade set up for that necessarily. But it's just a stronger green dot. Basically have two green dots, a green dot from a higher time frame and a lower time frame coming into that section right there. Yeah, Michael G said, hearing that sound gives you the, quote, true nature of trading, end quote. Not charts, it's people. Yes, hearing the activity and the size and speed of those orders coming in can give you a, I'm going to do air quotes here, a feel, right? You're getting an additional advantage, an edge added to our trades because we can feel it. We'll show examples of how we use that, but we do it here in the room all the time. You can hear the buyers try, you can hear the sellers try, especially on absorption. You can kind of do it both the other direction. Mike M said, yeah, so much better than Bookmap. Yeah, so there are some visual tools out there that try to do that. Oh, but nothing is better than the FlowMaster combo of having the pinpoint crosses, right, which are kind of like their bubbles. You know, Jigsaw tries to do what we do in our FlowMaster product. They try, okay? They give it the old heave ho. All right, but go compare theirs to ours. Like, put them on your charts, and I always put this out to people. You know, I'm looking for. I'd love them to challenge us, and you know, let's show it. Right, put your money where your mouth is. Somebody step up to the plate. Tell me that Jigsaw is better than AlgoBox. Let me laugh. Okay, I'm done. Put your money where your mouth is, right? I'd love that competition. In fact, somebody said they were going to do it. I'm waiting for them to step up to the plate. Old AK over there with the shill room with Seth and his little Jigsaw affiliate shill. How about Bloodhound? Bloodhound is not a strategy. Bloodhound is neat. It's a neat in concept, in theory. But I dare somebody to, it's the strategy behind the Bloodhound. The Bloodhound is just a tool. But it can't adapt to the market. It can't be optimized like we do. Our system adapts on the fly to current market conditions. Can Bloodhound do that? Nope. Nice to put a new student of AlgoBox versus veterans of Jigsaw. Oh, I'd do that all day. I would do that all day. I would put one of my students up against anybody with AlgoBox. Oh, double dot right here. Double dot, power dot inside of a PRZ. That is a should be a long spot right here, but it's right off of that line. Let's see if we launch here. Where's our timing? It's on the king timing. I'm gonna dip my toe in. See what happens here. Now again, still with the sim account right now. I've not switched back over to my live. There's a double dot on the line right here. Yikes, sellers coming in all over the tape, being like, no. But I know my power dots, baby. There she goes.
Target filled.
Target 1. Let's go for target 2 and push out some runners into the PRZs up above. Let's see if this is the distribution time. We don't have timing. It's the only thing we don't have. Timing is a little bit tricky here. What's our Mac V? It's moving. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay. So Christmas on the Mac V. Oh no, we're over. We're into the green. So Mac V greenish, a little bit less important here in the morning session. There she goes. Second screenshot of this. And the thing that gets me about some of these other rooms is it's such a shill out there. They act like they're so interested in their traders succeeding, but they're so not. When if you go and even post a screenshot of AlgoBox in any of those other rooms that pretend to be completely we're not specifically affiliated with Jigsaw, hint hint, nudge nudge, right. But I dare you, go out there to the next largest futures trading room, which is Seth's room. It's the Reddit Futures Trading Discord, and go in there and post your results from AlgoBox. In fact, we'll take it a challenge today. If you Google, everybody Google right now. Oh, there's a green dot. Add to position.
Target filled.
There she goes, up, up, and away. Oh, and red dot to kill the party.
Target filled.
Glorious! But Google Futures Trading Discord. Those 3 words. Okay. Futures Trading Discord. Okay. So the next largest futures trading Discord. Again, you guys don't really want to be in there anyway. Although it is a great room to be sitting in to get retail ideas. It's the best room on the planet to trade against. Get 2 of them to agree on a direction and then see an opposing signal on AlgoBox and triple down on the position. Okay. But type in Futures Trading Discord. Again, all you guys are trading futures. You should be in there anyway. Okay. And then go in there though, and then ask them why they will not allow a screenshot of AlgoBox. Like all these people who are successful with AlgoBox, ask them why they will not allow a screenshot of AlgoBox to be posted in their room. And here's my answer. They are so afraid. They know how powerful it is that everyone will ditch Jigsaw, okay, which is their bread and butter. They're making money off of Jigsaw, selling Jigsaw all day long. Their little affiliate links. And don't even get me started on Peter Davies. Go ask Tom Dante about Peter Davies and the history of that guy. It's a complete scam. Complete scam. The guy's a complete turd. On top of that, I mean, look, people say I'm a turd too, but that's your opinion. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. Did they partner with TradeAvate? Oh, dude, they partner with everybody. They're like, they get shilled on futures.io. Okay? Their product looks cool. It looks almost as cool as ours. No, actually, it doesn't look as cool as ours, quite frankly. Okay? They teach people to continue to trade on the dome, which, hello, 1980s called, they want their mullet, they want their jigsaw, and they want their flux capacitor back. Okay? No. You're still trading on the dome. You're behind. Chart trading became a thing. And if you're going to be if you're going to do technical analysis, if you're going to be a TA trader, what is the point in using the dome and sitting there on the dome? And if you're like, oh, well, it's the feel of it. It's a feel. In fact, I get it. If maybe you don't have Flowmaster audio where you can actually hear and feel the tape coming at you, that's different. Yeah, flux capacitor. Michael J. Fox called. he wants his trash software back. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's a link to it. Perfect. There you go. Everybody hop in there. And see if, see if you can have a voice of reason. In fact, see if you can convince somebody to allow you to post a screenshot of AlgoBox and start up that conversation today, just to have some fun. Distract yourself from, don't be pressing the buttons till this afternoon, right? I think the middle part of the day today is going to be very difficult, folks. I'm just telling you right now, it's going to be difficult, right? So wait till 2 o'clock this afternoon. But if you want some time and discover, and go in there and look, you're going to be able to see a bunch of people struggling. Okay, that room is what I call a cry room. They love that everybody in there is losing, so that they can lean over on each other's shoulders. They're like, I know, I suck too. I know we all suck together, but it's okay. At least we're all in here together. We're following Seth, and Seth's got 2 parrots in his videos, and he sucks too. At least he tells us the truth and tells us that he's not a profitable trader either. So we're all gonna hang out in here, high five each other about being suck asses. But if now here's what happens. There's 2 moderators in that room that will regulate, right? Because they hate me so much. Now, mind you, one of them is the one who originally doxed my family. Okay, scumbags, complete scumbags. The originator, Gamma Trader himself, John Su, who also pretends to be the John Su from, what is it, Merit Group? It was hilarious. A lot of oil discussion. You know why there's a lot of oil discussion? Well, right now, yeah, take that with a grain of salt. But there's a guy in there who I'm certain, Gamma Trader, is Gamma Trader talking over there? Right now, that guy is John Su. He doxed my family. He was the first one to send it over to Macro Hedge. You know, he's mad because I exposed him. He talks about how him and his $1 million trade buddies, they're not. They're faking. But behind the scenes, they'll offer you mentorship if you private message them. For a price. Yeah. Yeah, call them out. Yeah, but they'll it's a big cry room. But they'll let you show Bookmap. They'll let you show any of these other turd products. Okay, literally turd products. They'll let you post in that room. Okay, you can post a screenshot of Jigsaw. You can post a screenshot of your naked chart with your grandma's trend line on it. Okay, but they will not. If you post a screenshot of AlgoBox and it's winning and you crush it with it, and then you show them how big your fat P&L is, guess what they'll do? They'll delete your photo, ask you not to, and then when you do again or ask them a question, I'll be like, "You're just one of Vinny's shills. We're kicking you out." Which is it's just hilarious. So hilarious. Yeah, AlgoBox. You can't have. We don't have winners in here, right? That's their policy in their room is #no winners. But no, I don't think it's fair to the people that are in that room. I feel bad for the people who are in that room that are conned into following. Let's find a picture of the guy. Speculator Seth. Okay, Speculator Seth. That's what he calls himself. Going all out. Yeah, Speculator Seth on YouTube. Let's see here. Here's his YouTube channel. It's funny, you would think that they would, oh, he's live streaming right now. He's live streaming, y'all. Go on his live stream and ask the host in the room, like, why don't you allow Vinny stuff? Now, what's funny is he'll say, well, we saw a bad review on him on futures.io, which is funny, they say that, except that the first actual review that's there is actually a positive review. It's a huge positive review, but then all the trolls jump on it. And the shills and the liars and the people who are trying to run other trade rooms. One of Gambotage's, I think 2 or 3 of Gambotage's buddies, shills from Dr. Hanley, jumped on that feed and start basically just outright lying on the thing. I responded to that. I didn't respond to any of the other stuff because, again, they've got some rules on futures.io for anybody who is technically a vendor. And so I respected those. In fact, my first conversation on futures.io was, I respect your position and thinking. In fact, I agree with it. I think it's smart to minimize what vendors say in random chats on there. But I defended one point, and then he instantly banned me. I have no access to futures.io. Ironically, right? We have the #1 algorithmic trading product on the market, and a room that claims to be its primary focus on algorithmic trading. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. It's a lie. All they're trying to do is shill for Jigsaw. In fact, if you sign up with a premium in futures.io, what will they offer you? Oh, $500 off this pay for product. You can come here on our free forum, but you can get access to all these other little tidbits for $150, and we'll give you $500 off Jigsaw product. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Affiliate? Much? Mm-hmm. The amount of shillery in this trading field is absolutely insane, and I cannot stand it. Anybody else with me on that? Anybody else like just absolutely sick and tired of all of the shill in trading? Makes me angry, honestly. It makes me genuinely angry. He looks depressed. He looks excited to me. Well, maybe it's his live stream. Here, let's see. I'm gonna click in. I don't think he can block me on his live stream. Here we go. Let's give him some love. I'm gonna hop into his live stream.
Know this? Most traders that I train.
Yeah.
It got cut way short again.
Here we go.
They could probably turn back up and try it again. We'll see what happens.
We turn him up. He's got his jigsaw on the bottom right. He's got his jigsaw on the bottom right. Oh yeah, we should troll him. Now, like a genuine question. Ask him a genuine question. Why will they not? So all these people are successful with our stuff. You linked them Discord. Okay. But why on earth will they not allow, why will they not let, like, all these people are succeeding with AlgoBox. Why will he not let a picture of AlgoBox be shown in his room if he's such an open guy? And he's so, Anthony, did you post something in there? Let me look. Let me see. Anthony says, you look depressed.
Micro has Kai commission 125. Why do people always want to complain about the micro commission? I don't understand. Does it make you feel better that you can trade a big ES contract or something? And they just think that it shouldn't be so high. I don't know. It kind of is. Having a commission as high as a tick is kind of bullshit. We still.
I actually think he has my text blocked. Can anybody see my message?
We ran out of.
I put in there. I think he has me blocked.
You
can't see it. No, see, he does. He's got me. Okay, here's what I posted in there. Here's what you can't see.
Loans, no bad loans. Bye.
Here's what I actually wrote, but nobody can see this in their room, right? They'll do anything to block AlgoBox or Truth.
Today, Anthony. Sorry.
Here we go.
But no trolls.
Yeah, so that's old Seth. Oh, message deleted. Message deleted. Did they delete it? Did he call?
All right.
Well,
I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in that trade. I still see some things that make me think that maybe it will go up high. I think that if it does, so we can just be done. I mean, we got 2 okay trades. Removing messages now. I am absolutely.
Curtis's message got deleted.
Curtis, because I know who you are, and you guys are trolling, and this is harassment.
This is harassment? Okay, dude.
It's against YouTube's terms of service.
That's against YouTube's terms of service.
And we're not going to put up anything with it.
And we're not going to put up anything with it.
That's fine. We can do this all day, boys.
We can do this all day, boys.
I will do every single one of you.
Every single one of you.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, yo. We're going to do this. Where are you guys?
Jigsaw affiliate.
You got to help me.
Oh, he's asking his moderators. He's probably in the audio room. Is he in here? He'd have better trade ideas if he was.
Okay. So we're being trolled. Ace, all of these people that you see with their names that you don't recognize.
Any of the rooms you don't recognize, right? His little buddies.
Steve and Dave use eToro to trade cryptocurrencies. Steve has a watch list for.
There's no way they're getting to see the baby. That's funny. Wow. That was interesting bar just there between 79 and 76. Back down. See, there's one right there. Do you see him? Do you see him? Go get him.
Jigsaw affiliate.
Go get him.
Oh, he's so sad because we called him a Jigsaw
I'll get him. I'm going to
affiliate.
beat you to it. So I will explain. Since I have all of you here, this is so perfect because there are people
He's
out
going to
there
explain
that'll
himself.
try and
Let's listen.
scam you. So let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
And I'm not going to be like use specifics or names or anything, but of course you all know who we're talking about, right?
Yes, he won't say my name. You know why? Because
Number
everybody
one,
will come here.
no indicator system is worth $1,000.
No.
That person that is successful and builds things is by making everybody else around you more valuable, not by tearing them down. So that's my little rant. I need some more water now because I've been talking so much. I'll be right back.
Correct. All right. Let's abandon him. He's excited about his 51 viewership. In fact, people are laughing because they're like, oh, you got your 50. You got to count up to 52 there. It must be your YouTube rank and route. All right. So we'll abandon that. So anyhow, now you've been introduced to Speculator Seth, who obviously, well, you know, sure, I've gotten angry myself when I've gotten trolled, but he claims that we troll him. Like, what's interesting is I offered his entire room access to gold. The very first time I went in there a long time ago, like, look, go try him out. Go try it out. Do it. Try it. Anyhow, things went sideways after that. I obviously got upset because literally anybody that posted success in his room with AlgoBox, he would close out their stuff. So, you know, you cannot pretend that you're running an open room that's like you want people to succeed and that you don't care by what means that requires. As long as it's not through AlgoBox or our system, because he just has a personal thing with me. I don't know. Like, look, beta males, they're like that, right? You run into an alpha, they absolutely hate you, right? You probably got beat up in high school. I get it. I did too, quite frankly. Junior high and high school for me, it was rough, right? Guy took me under his wing, taught me how to work out, gave me some positivity, worked out with him every day, crushed it. Till one day I threw Jason Milburn over a lunchroom table, and then after that, nobody messed with Vinny anymore after that. Whole different life change when I finally fought back and threw somebody across the room. Sometimes you gotta do that, get him to quit. Life-changing moments, you know. So anyhow, that's the shill room for Jigsaw. He claimed that he wasn't selling anything. Folks, let me ask you something. If somebody's an affiliate trying to get you to buy another product, claiming that, oh, it's just an open room, I just hang out here for the community, right? And underneath his little thing, he's like, 3 people have put, you know, $93, what is it when you do the, where you send money on, like, Twitch and all those other things? Like, I'm gonna be a YouTube streamer. I like the attention. Yeah, some kind of donation thing, right? Affiliate links, right? We know he can't trade. He's admitted he can't trade. He's trading micros. If you can actually trade, why would you be, no offense to people who are trading micros, but like, if you're growing up there, but why are you leading people? Why are you trying to lead, right? If you can't trade, why are you leading? That's the problem with this shill industry. So many people who can't trade trying to lead people. like this guy. That's my issue mainly with him. And in fact, I don't mind if you're doing your thing. If you're literally like, let's find the best thing out here. Okay? He obviously doesn't care if you're going to promote, I don't know, lizard tail trades or whatever, who's, you know, selling whatever, it's $100 membership to their website, or futures.io, $150 for the website, right? Apparently it's the price thing. Please. It's not the price thing, dude. Not the price thing. The product is either valuable or it's not. So we'll just continue. But this is part of the problem out there in the industry, is that even the people who pretend, like this guy, to be like completely neutral, he says he's neutral, but he will not allow you to show an AlgoBox screenshot. Not a screenshot if you say the word AlgoBox. In fact, you notice he wouldn't even say my name, okay? He's like, oh, you know who we're talking about. You know who we're talking about. Vinny Emini. That's right. Because if you say my name, because here's the thing, I'll say Speculator Seth all day. Am I worried about all you guys going to follow Speculator Seth? No. If you follow him, you're just as dumb. In fact, Humphrey might like him, okay? Humphrey, there is your Democrat, pretend, faker baker. You can go follow him if you want, okay? He's there. They are so afraid to say my name. Why would that be? There's only one reason. Because they know if you even take a glance in our direction, you will see there is a difference in what we do. We'll go there. Anyhow. All right, off on my rants. We've gotten to about 11:10 here, and did a great job here crushing it this morning. You guys have done a fantastic job. We will do Flowmaster Part 2 this evening, so look forward to that training. And we will see it from there. Any other questions I can get answered? Otherwise, I'm going to take a break. We'll grab some lunch and get you guys on the flip side this afternoon. 2 o'clock for the afternoon session. 2-ish, 2:30-ish. One last piece of irony. Did you see your question? My question, ask Vinny. Let me see. Go to ask Vinny questions. Let's see here. What was the question? Vinny, how difficult is it to have alert on chart represented on another chart? I have a dev epiphany. I will have some mock-ups this weekend. Have an alert from one chart represented on another chart. You mean global? You can do global on anything. You can set any indicator that you add on the chart. You set it to global, and it'll show up on other charts. So I'm not sure what you're wanting to do there. Craziness. Alrighty then. Did that answer your question, Remel? I'm like, so you wanted something from another chart? Click on global data series. You're gonna have to be more specific in your question. Call more helpful. Yeah, give me a call around lunchtime today, about 40 minutes or so. I'll have some time, so look me up and we can chat. Tell him. All right, folks, I will catch you guys on the flip side too this afternoon. Excellent work here this morning. Let's see if this works. Nope, that one didn't work. How about this one?